All right, welcome to day 15. This is the halfway mark, which is pretty exciting. And at this point, I hope you are starting to see how these pentatonic shapes shift like a conveyor belt when we go through different keys, right? Anything that was here in one key shifts up, and then as it passes through the 12th fret, it appears back at the bottom, right? But the relationship between these shapes is always the same. They're always fitting together in the same way like a puzzle. Cool, so today we are going to start in a new key, E major. So if you need to take a second to just sort of orient yourself in that key, we're going to start at 60 BPM. Here we go. And we're going to start with our middle finger on F sharp, the second scale degree in the key of E. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our time to focus on our technique, making sure everything is relaxed. That's very good. We're going to do the same deal, but at 80 BPM. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and... Sure, we're keeping our fingers close to the strings. Both hands are relaxed. Shift. Shift. Breathe. Very good. Same thing at 100 BPM. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and... Shift. So we're going to pause there and we're actually going to shift to a new key, A major. So take a second to pause, find the lowest starting place for A major, play up and down those scale shapes. And we'll do the same thing at 60 BPM in the key of A major. Here we're also starting on F sharp, but now with our first finger, and now it is the 6th scale degree in the key of A. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift. Shift. Remember to breathe. Shift. Last one. Very good. Same deal at 80 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift. 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 Remember to breathe. Excellent. And one last time at 100 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift. Shift. Excellent. So now we're going to do the similar exercise that we did yesterday, where we are taking this shape and moving a particular shape from E major to A major. So we're going to start with the shape that starts on the root, and we're going to start in the key of A. So we're going to start with our middle finger here. Let's take a second to just play up and down this shape at 100 BPM together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Now take a second to find where this shape would be in the key of E major. If you need to pause, that's great. Alright, so we should have found our middle finger starting on the 12th fret. We're going to play up and down that scale together at 100 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to bump it back down to 60 BPM. Actually, let's do 80. We'll do 80 BPM. And we're going to start in A, then switch to E. A, E, back and forth. Those still playing the same shape, just moving the same shape from A to E. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now we're going to do the scale shape that starts on the 2nd scale degree. So in the key of A, we're going to start on B with our middle finger. And let's play that shape together at 80 BPM. 1, 2, ready, and... Now we're going to pause, take a second to find this same shape in the key of E major. Alright, so what we should have found is our middle finger on F sharp, the 2nd fret. Let's play up and down that scale together at 80 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, so now we're going to switch A, the key of A, to the key of E, key of A, key of E, that's so on. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Switch. time to E. Excellent. Now we're going to do the scale shape that starts on the third scale degree. So in the key of A, we have the scale shape starts on the 1, starting on the 2, and then here is starting on the 3. Let's play that one together at 80 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Now take a second to find that scale shape in the key of E major. Alright. Same scale shape in the key of E major, starting with our first finger on the 4th fret, G sharp, which is the 3rd of E major. Let's play up and down that scale shape together at 80 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And now let's go through both. We're going to switch back and forth between these shapes. So starting in the key of A, switching to the key of E, back and forth. Here we go in the key of A. 1, 2, ready, and... Now switching to the key of E. Back to the key of A. Switching to the key of E. Alright, nice. So now take a second to find the scale shape that starts on the 5th scale degree in the key of A. Alright, so the 5th scale degree in the key of A is E. So we're going to play this shape. Let's play it together at 80 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's find that same scale shape in the key of E. Again, it starts on the 5th scale degree. Alright, so we should have found B, which is the 5th of E. Let's play that scale shape together at 80 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Now we're going to switch from the key of A to the key of E. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the key of E. key of A. And the key of E. Excellent. We got one more shape. Let's find in the key of A the scale shape that starts on the 6th scale degree. Alright, so here's A. This is the 6th scale degree. Let's play up and down this shape together at 80 BPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now take a second to find that same scale shape in the key of E major, starting on the 6th scale degree. It's going to be C sharp. Here we go, 80 BPM, playing that scale shape together. Ready, go. Nice, now we're going to switch back and forth from the key of A to the key of E. Here we are. 1, 2, ready, go. Switch to the key of E. And back. And switch. Alright, nice. So again, the kind of the mission today was to see how these same shapes fit in other keys, right? So there's a little bit of some knowledge that we need to be able to do that, right? We need to know what the key is, what the names of the notes are in the key, and how those specific notes relate to the scale degrees. So if that particular piece of information feels like it's not quite there yet, or feels like a little bit of a bottleneck is slowing you down, maybe take the rest of your practice session to just work that out, revisit keys, how that works, scale degrees, that stuff. It'll help switching this stuff quicker back and forth. All right, nice work today. We're halfway there. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.